Hey everyone, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. My name is Heidi, also known as the Picking Gilla. I'm a part-time eBay reseller, and the footage you're about to see is from our Goodwill Bins grand reopening. So our area was hit really hard from Hurricane Ian, and so our bargain barn at our Goodwill was actually closed for about 2 months. So they're having their grand reopening, so that's the footage you guys are about to see. Ours is called Goodwill Bargain Barn, but most people know it as the bins. So it's basically where all of Goodwill's overstock or their stuff that doesn't sell in the store will go there, and it gets sold really cheap, often by weight. You can usually find pretty good stuff there because it's not always stuff that they sort through. Like I said, it's sometimes sometimes it's excess of stuff. So it can do pretty good. It's kind of crazy there sometimes, but let's get into the footage.
Don't run, but if you go in, you might run into some stuff the way you normally would have gone, okay? We moved registers, we have an office up front so we can be near you guys. And we've added a couple of extra tables onto the floor and stuff like that. Try and have your carts with you at all times. 1 cart per person. I only have 30 carts right now. We're missing carts, okay? So please, 1 cart per person. Feel free to fill it up. Okay, we're open every day now till 8 o'clock. Okay?
Wow.
Wow.
Are any of these yours? Are any of these yours? Okay. Nope. Look at these guys.
Is there something in it?
No.
Hasteling margaritas.
Morning, young man. How are we?
Pretty dirty. I'll try it. I'll try it. So I finished cleaning up all the shoes from the bargain barn. Well, the one's still inside soaking, but they came pretty clean. Really, really good, actually. Better than I thought they were going to be. Crocs didn't need to soak. They came clean just from scrubbing. These yellow green Hokas, they came a lot cleaner than I thought they were going to. That didn't come off there, and there's still a little bit right there, you guys can see, but for the most part they came really clean, really good condition. Cannot complain about it. These ones came clean as well, pretty nice. A little bit on the insides there. The insoles still have a little bit of dirt and stuff, but the shoes themselves came really clean. Super nice. These weren't from the bargain barn, those from a garage sale, which you guys should have seen already. This video is going to come out after that video, but yeah, super happy about it. Don't mind our pool. Our pool is kind of dirty right now. Our lanai is still missing a few screens from Hurricane Ian, so stuff keeps falling in it, but getting it slowly taken care of. We gotta rescreen it so the pool's easier to manage, but yeah, I'm super happy with how these shoes came out. And for all the shoes, I got 5 pairs. I got 4 Hokas. One of them is still inside soaking, which I'll show you guys. But for 5 pairs, 4 Hokas, and these Croc flip-flops, I paid 11 something for all these shoes by weight at the Goodwill Bargain Barn. So it came out to less than $2.50 for a pair. So that was really great. Hokas do really well. Crocs, sandals, and women's shoes, those do really well as well. So really happy about that. Here's the last pair of Hokas soaking in our big deep sink that we have. I put little, I think they're 3-pound weights inside the shoes to weigh them down so they can soak. And I'll show you guys what I use to clean shoes too, just so you guys know if you need to clean shoes. So this is what I use to clean pretty much all my shoes that need cleaned. I have this Borax Arm & Hammer laundry soap, OxyClean powder, or Tide powder works as well. And I put an equal part of each of those 3 things and put it into this, just a container I got from Walmart, and I shake it up, mix it all together, and put about a scoop of that into our deep tub, and I let them soak. And then sometimes if they're really dirty, I will soak them twice, but before I do that, I usually use this OxyClean gel stick, and it just pushes down and the gel comes out, and I'll usually use that in this brush, which I also just got from Walmart, and I'll scrub the shoes, clean them that way, and then I won't rinse them or anything. I'll make the water soaking solution from a cup of the powder mix here that I showed you guys, and then I'll let them soak for anywhere to a few hours. So sometimes I do it overnight, just kind of depends on my mood and how dirty they are. And then after that, I use basically a magic eraser, but you can buy these in bulk on Amazon as well that aren't magic eraser name brand, and they're a lot cheaper. So, and that's what I use to clean the edges, like the rubber part, the soles, things like that. It gets them really white and shiny. And then usually I will throw them in our washing machine for just a quick rinse cycle, just to make sure I got all the soap and everything out of it from soaking them for the few hours. And I'll usually put them in a pillowcase. Sometimes I won't, but sometimes I'll just throw them in an old pillowcase that I have, just so the shoelaces don't get caught up in anything and stuff like that. But yeah, and that's how I clean shoes. It's a little different than I feel like most people do. A lot of people, I think, just throw them in the wash, or they'll just use this and scrub it with a brush and call it good. But if they're really, and I do that a lot of times, so that's what I did with the Crocs, the Croc flip-flops. I just did that because they weren't that dirty. But if they're really dirty, like all 4 of the Hokas are really dirty, so I did this whole mixture and let them soak, and it works really well. It doesn't get everything out. You guys saw there were still a few stains, but it gets them really clean, and that's what I like and what works for me. That's where I'm going to leave the video for today, guys. I would say that the grand reopening of our Goodwill Bargain Barn was a success. Was it a home run? Not really, but we still found some really good stuff. I wasn't really expecting much. I mean, they haven't been open for 2 months, so they've had more time to sort through all the good things and put them in the actual Goodwill. A lot of the regulars that were there that go to the Bargain Barn bins all the time, they were disappointed and kept saying that it sucked and things like that, but you got to keep in mind it was a grand reopening, not a grand opening, and it was also a Goodwill Bargain Barn bins, not a regular Goodwill. So I wasn't really expecting too much, but I'm glad with those Hokas that I found. That really made it a really good score. I'm going to make probably over $100 on those Hokas, so I'm really excited about those. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys. I'll see you soon.